position to battle for here, but also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoffs. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Minnesota Golden Gophers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Michigan State Spartans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Throw to the left. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Second down play coming up. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Well, this is everything you want from an offense. Good job by that offensive line. You give this quarterback time like this to throw, and he's going to make you pay for it. It's exactly what he did right there with the accuracy of that throw.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Hit just as he throws the ball.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. But man, did he take a hit. He wasn't able to complete this pass.
Here's the second down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route. You prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
And the Golden Gophers pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Finds his man. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Quick pass, the catch is made. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. He's going to hand this off. He busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Gophers. setting the tone early. How about the execution? Opening drive of a conference championship.
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Aggressive call on the opening play. Oh, grabs it near the sideline. It's a huge gain.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The gain moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. And now the handoff. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Looking to pass. It's Huck. The pass rush closing in. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
Here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And they get the completion. And they get the third down conversion. Football moves now to the 45.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And the Spartans with 1st and 10 here. They'll run it with the draw play. Has the first down and more. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, it's a nice job of picking up the first down by this Michigan State running back. Chris, you think back over the years, think of how many good backs we've seen wear these colors for Michigan State. Going back to Lorenzo White, guys like T.J. Duckett, Le'Veon Bell, Javon Ringer, always a good back in East Lansing.
First down, we're going to throw the ball. Makes the catch. It's Burrell. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Hand off to the back. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Off the RPO, caught to the right. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan State. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And the PAT is good. time after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. That's reeled in. It's Glenn. Tackle made after a big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Grab behind the line. It's Hart. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Minnesota. Way too much speed on that play.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
The extra point makes the lead 14-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. Looking to scramble. He lets it go on the move. Oh, what a grab! That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
Good job up front here by this offensive line to give this quarterback enough time to be able to make the right read and throw. And over the years, Chris, Michigan State, that signal caller always seems to be efficient and smart and accurate. We're seeing that again today.
They'll try the ground game here. Fights off a defender.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
On the set.
And it's Minnesota in front here, Kirk. Let's check out the stats now in the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well-designed play here on this dagger route. Looked like everything was in play. Unfortunately, the timing off between the quarterback and that vertical seam.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Back to pass. It's Huck. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to three receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
They come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? Can he get there on the ground? And they're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34. The Spartans come to the line to run the hurry up. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? As the first down is still going. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Spartans.
what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play, and here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And the point after is right down the middle. The BAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Minnesota offense takes the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Finds his man. It's Wolf. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Caught in the backfield. It's Hart. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Now it's second down here. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. Pulls incomplete. Broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Chris, it's funny. I think this quarterback underestimated the athletic ability of this linebacker. He sees zone right away. He's thinking he's got some underneath windows and opportunities to get the ball to his skill guys. But this linebacker steps in front of him, makes a heck of a play.
Looking to throw it again. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the ball is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. A solid return to set up his offense.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get one or two a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. Takes the toss and heads left. Fighting him off. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of a play.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. To throw, it's Hunt. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Brought down, but not before shaking off the first defender and picking up the first down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first. Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So now from the 27, the offense faces a third and short. How aggressive will they play it? Can they pick up the first on the ground? And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. And the Spartans will look to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. 4th down. He's throwing for it. It's broken up nicely. An defensive stop and a turnover on downs.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
The game moves the ball to the 34.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a 1st down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. The Golden Gophers pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. We'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Wants to throw it. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
No press here. The defense backing away. They'll try to run for the 1st down. Defense stuffs him right there. No gain. 4th down coming up. Now the offense will spend the timeout here. Trying to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Timeout called by the defense, their 1st of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Try is no good, and we're still tied. Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Golden Gophers will kick it off to begin the 2nd half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. can say offense is back out on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. And the wideout goes in motion. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Nowhere to run, but corralling for no gain.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Tough situation with the offense. Third and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Looking downfield, it's Huck. Gets rid of it on the move. The receiver grabs it. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
Well, there he is again. Another nice completion to this slot receiver, and he picks up the first down. There's so much attention on the outside wide receivers, but if I'm trying to defend this offense, I'd be worried about those one-on-one matchups on the inside against this slot receiver.
Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
Man, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's a good effort, but just not enough for the first down. I think, Chris, the defense had an idea that this play was coming. You could see him pinch to the inside to prevent the quarterback from breaking past the line to gain.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down in their own territory. Handoff from the shotgun. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Well, the ball's close to midfield, and this offense is trying to get things going here in the second half. I understand the aggressive mindset, but this one could cost them.
Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Looking for a man. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First down and 10. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Boy, the defense brought the blitz, but the quarterback not only recognizes it, but knows where to go with the football. Finds the back out of the backfield and picks up a first down.
The Golden Gophers will have 1st and 10 here. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Touchdown, Golden Gophers. And that will give them the lead now.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running around like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. Fires it to the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, and he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Second down after the incompletion. Heading left after the handoff. He's got room to run. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball for 31.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Scanning the field. It's Huck. He escapes the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. And the Spartans hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare, a wide-open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. A quick throw to the right. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up 4th down. The Spartans will have to kick it away. And finally, we have a punt, the first of the game for either team. Returner tackle right there. That's when they'll start the drive. Now set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking deep to the right side. Catch made down inside the 15-yard line.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. Here's the toss play now, running to the right. Also out of bounds, close to the end zone.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands, get a lot of people out in front, control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
First and goal, handoff. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. And it's Minnesota in front here, Kirk. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line. Not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Ball spotted at 5 for this 3rd and goal play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kirk, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? On the move now. He's going to take off here.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Scanning the field, it's Huck. He's running out of time here. Swarmed with a pass rush. He's sacked.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Spartans. Here we go. It's what you hope for. 4th quarter, 1-possession game, conference championship on the line.
You know, these conference championship games sometimes can be so unpredictable. 1 minute you're up by a couple of scores, and all of a sudden you have a stalled possession or a turnover, and the pendulum shifts in favor of the opposing team. It's feeling like that might be happening late in this game.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? And the runner brought down after just a short game.
And I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Handing off on the draw play. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
The draw is a good way to keep the defensive line in check and use their aggressiveness against them. It can be real effective, even in passing situations, if you mix it in correctly.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes a quick grab. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
And the Golden Gophers have first and 10 here. Grinding away with their running game. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
The Golden Gophers pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Looking to throw it on first down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Important second down play coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. He's in the clear. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Golden Gophers.
But it's just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Empty set now, 5 wide. To the air, it's Huck. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Throwing again on second and 10. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, is unable to hold on to the football.
From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there.
Well, Chris, they just have to go for it here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. Really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
2nd down after that previous play. Backs got it again. And the Sophomore able to bring him down quickly. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. They'll run it from the gun. Stop right there at the line. No gain. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And a chance here to build the lead, make it a 3-score game in the final quarter. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Huck. The pocket breaking down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. And the Spartans looking to crank up the tempo a bit. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. 1st down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Now, trailing by this much in the 4th quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks.
Oh, the pass rush gets home. Well, hurry to the line here with the clock running. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Going to throw it on 3rd and very long. Bringing pressure. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they've got it. 4th down, sack, and a turnover on downs.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. You're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.